What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for watching. Tonight we're going to do a Beamshots video. I had just posted the other night an unboxing and overview video of both the Nitecore Concept 1 and the Nitecore EC23 light. These types of user interfaces, the side switch only, is a little difficult for me to operate, so I was originally thinking I was going to make a Beamshots video versus the M2R Warrior for each light, and then versus the XT2CR, because that's kind of been my control light so far in the single 18650 class of lights. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock them all out in a single video. So this video is going to have the Concept 1 and EC23 versus the M2R Warrior and the XT2CR for Beamshot comparison. First things we're going to do first, I just want to show you guys the lights are what they are. So here are two of them now. You'll see this is, let me see if I can put a light on that. So this is the EC23. On this hand, let me see if I can dull this one down. This one is the Concept 1. Got it? Okay. And then, let me see. This here is the M2R Warrior by Olight. Just want to show you guys. Okay. And then finally the Klarus XT2CR. Okay. So here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and start with the Concept 1 by Nitecore because it is already in my pocket. First, we're going to compare it to the EC23 light. They're both rated at 1800 lumens. The intensities are within like 4,000 of each other. So I think one's 12 and one's 16,000. So behind me, there's a backyard. It's going to be a quick show of the beam shots on the ground at about 15 yards. Then there's a very high tower behind me that's one of those power beam towers. So probably about 40 meters or more in the air. I'm going to reflect both lights off that. And then there are two trees behind me, which are probably 50 or more meters to the tops behind me. And I'm going to compare both beams on those lights as well with all four of these lights. So we're going to start with two Nitecore products, the Concept 1 and the EC23. So here we go. Just trying to make sure I'm in the ultimate brightness here. Okay. So on the right side here, this is the Concept 1 in the grass. If you can see me moving it. This is not even 5 yards, maybe 5 yards in front of me, just so you can see the beam. And then on the other side, this is the EC23. Now the Concept 1's not in full yet. Now it's in full. So this is the Concept 1. This is the EC23. Okay? Now I'm going to point it on this tower beside me. Concept 1. I'm going to start midway up, guys, because there are people behind me. This is the Concept 1 up to the top of the tower, down to midway, and up to the top. This is the EC23 from midway to the top, from midway to the top. And then finally I'm going to transition over to the trees. This is again the Concept 1, full blast. From left to right, this is Concept 1. This is the EC23 in full blast, from left to right. On the left side, on the left tree, this is the EC23. On the right side, this is the Concept 1. Judging from these two, from what I can see, the Concept 1 actually looks like it's a lot brighter than the EC23 is. Let me make sure I have this one in full output. Let me see. Yeah, so that's full output and full output. EC23, Concept 1. Okay? So now what we're going to do, these are the two lights versus each other, the two Nitecore products. What we're going to do now is compare, we'll start with the Concept 1, just because, and we're going to compare it to the M2R Warrior, doing the exact same tests. Okay, guys? So here's the Warrior Concept 1. On the right-hand side of the grass, guys, I'm going to start immediately with the Concept 1. And then on the left side, the Warrior. Concept 1, Warrior. Concept 1, M2R Warrior. Okay? Now we're going to do halfway up the pole, concept 1, halfway up to the pole to the top. This is the concept 1 from halfway up the pole to the top. Warrior. Halfway the pole to the top, halfway from the pole to the top. Now we're going to do the trees. The right hand tree is going to be the concept 1. That's it on full blast. Left tree is going to be M2R. Warrior. Concept 1. Warrior. Concept 1. Warrior. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is compare the concept 1. Just to finish, this will be the last test with the concept 1 to the XT2CR by Klarus. Okay? Same tests. We'll start in the grass again. This is the concept 1 on the right. This is the XT2CR on the left. Concept 1, Klarus. Concept 1, Klarus. Okay? We're going to start halfway up the pole with the concept 1. Concept 1. To the top, to the bottom, concept 1, to the top, to the bottom, Klarus XT2CR. From the middle of the pole to the top, from the middle of the pole to the top. Okay, now the trees. The tree on the right hand side will be the concept 1, the tree on the left hand side will be the XT2CR. That's the concept 1. This is the Klarus. So concept 1, Klarus. Concept 1, Klarus. Okay? That's all the beam shot tests with the concept 1, guys. We're going to do the exact same things going back to the Warrior, to the M2R Warrior with the EC23 now. Okay? So let's do this. So the EC23 is going to be on the exact same side the concept 1 was. It's going to be right side for every test, okay? Except for the pole, which only has one side. So on the right side here is EC23. Left side, M2R Warrior. EC23, M2R Warrior. EC23, M2R Warrior. Okay? Halfway up the pole, this is the EC23 to the top. EC23 to the top. Okay? M2R Warrior from the center to the top. From the center to the top. Okay? Right side tree is going to be EC23. Left side M2R Warrior. EC23, M2R Warrior. EC23, M2R Warrior. Okay? And the final test, guys, will be the EC23 versus the XT2CR. Okay? Here on the right side, this is the EC23. This is the XT2CR. EC23, XT2CR. And let me cycle through these modes again. I want to make sure. Yeah, that was on maximum output. I just wanted to make sure here. Okay. Halfway up the pole, EC23 to the top. Pole to the top. Center of the pole with the XT2CR to the top. Center of the pole to the top of the pole. And now, guys, finally, right side tests. Here comes the EC23 right side. XT2CR, EC23, XT2CR, EC23, XT2CR. I do want to mention, guys, I'm just going to do this one time, but the little indicator on the light is flashing on the EC23 as if maybe the battery that I put in there has low voltage. So I'm going to transfer over to the Concept 1's battery for this last test here. I want to make sure you guys are getting an accurate test with the EC23. I don't want to slide it at all. So I want to make sure. We know that the Concept 1 light's juiced up. Let me make sure here. It might make a difference. Okay. So we're going to do this one more time just with the Olight and then with the XT2CR real quick. And guys, I'm just going to do a tree comparison because y'all have seen it in the ground already. So right side is EC23. Whoops. Let me see. Okay, yeah. EC23, M2R. EC23, M2R. It definitely looks a little brighter now. I'm not going to turn it off because I don't want to lose the setting here of this high mode. One more time. Right side, EC23. This is now the Klarus XT2CR left side. EC23, XT2CR, EC23 XT2CR. Okay, so now we know that's it at its maximum setting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I figured these are 4 of the more popular single cell 18650 lights right now. For those of you who are contemplating the EC23 or the 186 or the Concept 1, just so I can tell y'all in the case that it didn't come up in the video, for me, they look to almost produce the exact same beams, guys. And to be honest, even though they're rated at 1800 lumens, even using a Nitecore specific 18650 cell, they don't look any brighter to my eye than either the XT2CR or the M2R Warrior. At this point in time, just in terms of sheer brightness, even though it is very close between all 3 lights, surprisingly, to my eyes, and my eyes could be completely wrong, I think the M2R Warrior actually has the most brilliant beam. So, and it's rated at the lowest. So kudos to Olight for that. The Klarus beam's also exceptional, and both these Nitecore lights, the Concept 1 and the EC23, put out a good beam. I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to y'all's preference for user interface. But thanks for watching. Stay safe. God bless.